So, how are you guys doing? I'm sure you guys have seen my previous TikTok video, the traffic officer. So today a lot of people asked me, okay dude, can you please like help us out? Some people said that they have traffic issues, etc, etc. So what I decided to basically do is do a video to show you how to not pay Imali yeColdrink. So the first thing that you require, right, is to know that never, ever, ever pay Imali yeColdrink. Ever, like ungabhadali imali yeColdrink. Ngoba kumisa kanjani. Even if you're in the wrong, never pay Imali yeColdrink. Now you're asking yourself, how will you do this, right? It's a good question, and I'll help you, your guy. So, step number one is that you'll need, if you are going, for instance, maybe you are driving and you don't have a seatbelt on, you're not wearing a seatbelt, trying to look flat. Whatever, you're feeling free, you're driving local, you don't have a seatbelt, and bam, you see traffic officers and they stop you because they are usually hiding. You don't know why, but no, let me park here. Then as soon as you drive and you pull up, come. But anyways, those are the games that traffic officers play. But so anyway, the first thing you need to do is you need to have a smartphone that can record, you understand, and ensure that you have space on your cell phone, yeah, because I've also faced an issue where I don't have space, yeah. So ensure that you have space on your cell phone, etc. So when the traffic officer stops you, the first thing you need to do is obey, listen to where he tells you to park. So you pull up, drive, you park your car. Then the next step from there is ensure that you are recording him. Yeah? So when he stops here and he starts saying license, keep quiet for a little bit, till you have your stuff together. Soon as you are recording, your stuff meaning recording. Soon as you are recording, then after that, speak to the traffic officer and say, hey, I'm recording this just for ensuring that the procedures are followed correctly, because there's a lot of instances historically which you've personally heard which were not processed correctly. Cool. After that, look for his name tag. Look for his name tag. Traffic officers don't wear name tags. Why don't they wear name tags? Because they are doing... You understand? If he's not wearing a name tag, be very happy, guys, because I'm about to tell you how you can escape most of the challenges. So if your traffic officer is not wearing a name tag, tell him this. Say, according to section 3 of subsection 7 of the National Road Traffic Act, basically states that a traffic officer should be identifiable for the motorists. So by telling him this, obviously it might be new information and you'll be a bit surprised that you know this. And then also tell him that, hey, you don't need to recite this obviously word for word. I mean, it's a bit difficult to know. Just tell him that, hey, officer, can I please kindly have your name tag so I can know who you are and if you are really an official traffic officer, for my own safety, because I may not know who you are, and also according to the guidelines of traffic officers, you are basically supposed to be identifiable to the motorists for their safety and for them to also give you equal response of respect that you give them, and so they can cooperate with ease because of knowing that they know who they are talking to, the same way they get to know you from your license test and get your information. So it's an exchange of trust and ethics, etc., right? So after he's not wearing a name tag and he asks you, for instance, for your license, tell him that, hey, I cannot give you my license because you are not wearing a name tag. And like I said, according to the section of subsection 3 of subsection 7, yes, an officer needs to be identifiable. If he gives you issue, just inform him that, hey dude, I am recording this thing live on Facebook and it will be saved. So there are a lot of people that are watching you as of currently. You understand? Inform him of that. And another thing that you also need to know if for instance you are drunk, ne? You are drinking alcohol and you have a bottle in your car and you see the cops coming up, ne? Ensure, I'll tell you actually those steps. Just ensure that you do subscribe onto this channel, etc. And then from there, I'll definitely give you on a part 2 on if you are drinking alcohol, you're shy and pinch, yabo. I'll tell you the access to information, so you'll ensure what you drink or keep in a mutagi. Yeah. Stick to your point.